Da da da! Hey everyone!
I'm live now.
As the title says, we're actually going to be giving some attention to my, my long abandoned children. um, yeah. So, I made a post earlier, I think it was yesterday, talking about how I, quote unquote, don't have favorites. Meanwhile, every other project that I have worked on, besides True Dust, is dead in the water, basically. And that's what I really want to do. Is I want to give those attention, especially a certain one that I have been that I announced earlier on in my career, and then I just didn't do anything with it, which is on me, which is Lamau. But basically, that's how things will go today. Is we're going to give, um, streaming. Sorry, I am typing and I cannot type and talk at the same time, cause it's impossible for me. Cause my brain cannot compute. My brain cannot compute. Doing multiple inputs at the same time. But anyway, I really, well, you can probably see what project in specific I'll be working on today. I'll be working on overtime. More specifically, the overtime, making better sprites and trying to assist, just fix things. In all honesty, I did. There is some debating going on, like power scaling wise. Hi, it's me. Hello. Basically, right now, first of all, despise ad. We're gonna kill ad real quick. And then, basically, what the goal is for today is to give some love to the older projects that never happened. You know? Overtime, Limbo, Tail, all of them. And of course, we gotta start with our main protagonist. If you have not seen before, this is Overtime, basically the crossover between Undertale and TF2, or more like, what if, uh, what if, uh, oh, not Overtime. What if TF2 characters were put into the roles in Undertale? More specifically, it's called Overtime Jungle Inferno. TF2 Plus. Yep. The thing is that the original one, in my opinion, wasn't too great. Like, it felt like that it butchered a lot of the characters inside of just like they don't act like how they do in TF2. Like, they made fucking Medic a pacifist. Medic is not a pacifist. Also, I'm gonna turn on the music because I don't know why, but like, there we go. Now I can actually think. I could also turn down my headphones, but nah. Like as in killer? Yeah. No. What makes me a good... Yeah. Basically, TF2 is... Yeah. To be fair, they are all not exactly mentally well. But medic is a special type of mentally unwell. A very special type of mentally unwell. Very, just not good in the head. But this is the silly guy. Actually, silly they. This is they them. I need to put that in because because Eliza exists. So I have to do. Reminder, everyone, non-binary. I have to put down pronouns because people are gonna be annoying about it. They, and then because they are literally they are literally just like normal Frisk. I bet this would piss off some TF2 fans, but we don't talk about them because we just don't. They can go back to 4chan. Actually, I kind of love 4chan is kind of is an entity. Okay, line tool. It's been a bit since I've last sproted or whatever. It's been a while since since I've last done a sprite. Actually, no. What the hell am I talking about? I literally just made a sprite not even a bit ago. Now, if I were to take a look... Oh. Do you think that the stream will crash this time? I fucking hope not. Though, I think the main reason for that might have just been it's been an off day. It was just an off day or something. This is they, them. This is Frisk. Completely unchanged, but unlike normal Frisk, which, despite what people may think, Frisk is not mute. Frisk is not mute. They can still kind of talk. But this is basically a stand-in for a free-to-play. This they them fun name. Shut. We also lovingly dubbed this Frisk. We lovingly dubbed this Frisk as Potato Frisk. We love Potato Frisk. As for it becoming an actual game, like how I wanted it to be, I don't know. I really hope that this becomes a game eventually. But, you can probably guess my opinion. It most likely will not. I'm gonna play MC, fair enough. Why so potato? While watching your stream? Okay. So you're not heading out, fair. And thing is that Medic is a literal sociopath. I can explain some of the lore if you guys want. I literally just got, I literally just read it yesterday. Maybe you guys would be a bit more interested in it. Uh-oh. flip the arms. Huh? The thing is that this is how the walking goes. Do. The thing is that I cannot really do. Also, this was literally one of my first overworld sprites, except for Dell. Dell's just there for scale. Tiny desk engineer. People normally don't walk with arms and legs, then do the opposite. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, sure. Sure. And then... I mean, sometimes I do, but that's... Ah, fair. Okay, I definitely see what you mean. Now, this is going to be a ginormous pain. Now, I need to pull up a... I need to pull up a picture of Omegatronic. Because I need to make an altered version of Frisk. Omegatronic, of course, will not be... Omegatronic would, of course, be a sniper. Would be a sniper. But... I should probably explain that to people. Or maybe I could just keep it where it's like, you don't get spoilers, Lamau. I keep getting the same fucking text. It's like, oh, you're Tori. Fuck. I'm Tori. Do you remember me? Fucking... Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I feel like drawing True Dust Soul in a kind of glitchy way. I mean, it literally... Oh. Okay. Okay. My... I got spooked because my phone was like... my phone is showing the stream so that I can see chat without having dual monitors, because... Do you really think I can fucking afford that? Anyway. But... honestly, making his soul glitchy makes a lot of sense because of just how fucked up his anatomy is. Why am I getting so many pings? I'm streaming right now. I am not going to VC with anyone. Because that will, if anything, then... I like how I like Undertale Red and Yellow, but I saw a comment where it's like, why the hell does Clover look like a twink? And now I can't get it out of my fucking head. Clover unironically looks like a fucking twink in Red and Yellow. Okay, what else? There's a lot of etc. sprites that I could do, but I don't really want to do them until we have actual... Someone made Arv guest or follower looks like a femboy. Lamau, by the way. Lamau. 3 likes and I'll make Crim swap. My god, bruh! Chill out. You do not. Anyway, this is the cast so far. I haven't made Demo Man because armor scares me. And, other than that, nah. I love my not Russian father. Can we not do more swaps? Yeah, true. I mean, this sprite isn't really going to be used. It is his choice. It's whatever. I don't really care, but meh. This sprite here is probably never going to be used. What's your favorite AU? Mine is Undertale. I love Underplayer. I love Underplayer and Swap Out because both are really interesting. Underplayer was literally one of the biggest inspirations for True Dust's lore. Like, what if Player was fucked up? No. Oh my god. Okay. I see it, KCI. Why though? I see that, but like, that is hilariously unexpected. I personally like outer AUs. Undertale something new. Fair enough. Alright, what else should I do for overtime? Because I've done fuck all except for making... I mean, I could make, Dell. But, yeah. Killer is interesting in my opinion. It's just the fandom that's fair. I should make battle mode because I do have battle mode sprites. Let me grab it. A reminder that oh yeah, Tears in the Rain, Lamau. Let me see. I have in here. I could actually grab the. Let me see. Overtime, Jungle Inferno, Dell. Yeah, I actually have sprites. Okay, so export. Might want to make a new logo in all honesty. I'm not boring, I just don't want you involved. Oh, wait, that's purple. I also blocked purple. Oopsies. I need to bring back purple. E. Oh, okay. I also need to refriend him because I blocked him. I'm sorry. I thought that purple straight up got fucking hacked, so I banned him, and now I feel bad. Because I feel like a dick, Lamau. My favorite AU is... That's fair. Also, this guy blushes if you put your cursor over him. And it's kind of cute. Okay, so... Actually, I think I'll make the buttons too, because the buttons would be part of theirs. But yeah, this is what the battle mode would look like. That's the battle mode. I can't... Stream night. Because the last time I had someone on stream, it fucking killed the stream. Orang. Yeah. We're gonna duplicate the they, them. Is your fault. And then... And I'm gonna destroy you. Anyway. That was a very delay. I unfriended because I overreacted. I unfriended because I overreacted. Yes! Another one of my favorites has to be Horror Tale, because it's so good and underrated. It's a shame that the fucking... Turns out, it's just such a shame that the creator turned out to be a fucked up individual. I have to basically guess. I need to make those pants brighter. UTC versus trying not to be weird. Yeah. My least favorite is probably either Dreamtale. Honestly, I definitely see why you wouldn't like Dreamtale. And it's kind of fair. It's a fair opinion. I don't mind Dreamtale. Huh. Honestly, Glitch Tale was like really hyped, and I think that's the reason why no one is liking it anymore. Ah, fuck. I also think I might just have the colored sprites have a colored uh background. I mean colored outline, because I think I like that. Not like this, but Green Sands isn't funny in my opinion. I can understand why. I personally don't mind it. I don't mind Green Sands in all honesty. He's just kind of a silly guy. Orange Ghost. Ooh. Oh wait, I remember. I can just do this. And then I think it's R. No, it's Shift R. We're fighting a titan. We're fighting a titan mid-spriting. My favorite stack I use are Swap Swap or Cannon Fell Fell. I like Cannon Fell Fell because it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous enough to where it's funny. Yeah, it's the silly evil big spooky sprite. I love Potato Frisk. Potato Frisk is adorable. I think that genuinely those politic videos that I keep seeing is like definitely a big reason why I dislike YouTube nowadays. Anyway, that was just me going. I'm going severely off topic. I do hate Swap Swap because of me. It should be Undertale at this point. No. I think that Swap Swap is a fun idea. It's basically Underswap in the style of Underswap. they are still gonna be different because you're not like actually swapping. Oops. Completely forgot. Completely forgot I gotta grab. The Ghostly Gibbous is probably going to be a gift from Heavy. Goes hard, hell yeah. Would probably be Hey Clone, yeah. I actually kinda like Clone. I like how it's Clone for I like Clone's design. Alright, and then most times 2 AUs haven't really interested me. That's because they aren't really used all too well. Speaking of stack AUs, alright, we got Battle Sprite. We got Battle Sprites finished. Now, let's grab, I think it's this one. Here we are. Uh-oh, oops. Here we are. These are the battle buttons. I only have fight though. The thing is that with with this, fight actually gives you 3 options. It gives you to use your primary, your secondary, or your melee. And the melee does the less damage, but has the most random crit chance. And random crits do 3 times damage. And each weapon actually has like their own item amount. Now then, let's see. Yeah, next one would be Act. Next thing to do would be Act. Which, judging by the Act... ooh, actually, I think I have an idea. Item notification TF2. I think I'll what's the alerts? Here it is. The item notification. It's just a warning symbol, but I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Are you making a game or something? No, he isn't muted. No, I'm not muted. I wish. The thing is that I'd love to make a game, but I don't have the things for it. I don't have the things for it. What was the song? Oh, it's cool. It's a savior theme. Never mind. Okay, I'd love to make it an actual game, but the likelihood of that happening is about as likely as me getting my internet actually deciding to behave during a stream. It can happen. It has happened, but it is so very unlikely. Let me see. Okay, so it should be. Oh yeah, I have FNAF song. I forgot I had FNAF song inside of my Undertale playlist. What neutral? The fuck is neutral? The fuck is N fail? And then but yeah, as I said, he's loosely based off of Halloween / Righteous Error. Fair enough. And then this is so bubbly. Giant bubble letters. And then though I mean, one of the main things that was going to be an issue was actually going to be copyright. But I think that I'll be fine in terms of copyright because I don't think Valve gives a flying fuck. They might even let me make merch, actually. Hopefully they won't cry. Hopefully they won't blow up on me if I make a merch of overtime. I think that's gonna be another main way of me making money as merch. I already already asked the question, but to re-ask it, would you guys like a... Would you guys be down to getting True Dust, a God Kira, would you guys be down with getting a God Kira, plush? Would you like a stream freezes? It didn't freeze, I don't think. Did it? Am I behind on my phone? Uh-oh. No, it did not freeze. I think that is literally just you. As far as I know, it did not freeze on me. Would you like a plush of True Dust? Like, would you got if you had the ability to, and if I made merch, would you buy merch of them? TD plush. When stream freezes, it doesn't show in the backup. I don't know. I kinda don't like most fusions. To be fair, most of the time they aren't really utilized. They aren't usually utilized very well. How the hell did they do their act buttons? Give me a second. Undertale, explain your shit. Fight options. Oh, they fucking cheated it. That's why. They fucking cheated it. If you look at the acts and stuff in Undertale, the fonts are different sizes and there's more space. You fucking genius. Toby Fox is a fucking genius. He cheated. He didn't make them, like, fucking cheated it. You... You son of a bitch. He made it so then all the letters were spaced out more, making them fit. So it's a lot like this. Pretty much most trio I use, which have fusions, most of them don't make sense in my opinion. The only ones that make sense is Void Time Trio and Murder Time Trio. Tony the Fox? Who the fuck is Tony the Fox? What are you guys on? But I do kind of agree, they aren't exactly very utilized. And some of them do kind of feel a bit unnecessary. I like to, in my opinion, I like to think that the reason why KTT happens is the same reason why MTT happens, is because it's because Gaster decided to step in. Oh, Tony the Fox. Okay, it's Toby Fox. Okay, I gotcha. You're on nothing. Fair enough. Oh yeah, gotta get rid of that. Alright, so we got the act button. Guess your stuff makes sense for KTT? Yeah. Alright, so we got act, fight, and then I need to make item. The thing is that items would also... I'm gonna blow up the... No. I absolutely love, uh, Down to the Bone, but I have heard it way too many times today. Neutral is your child. Damn. Oh, I just realized I don't have the things. I have it all rigid. Little do you know that this is actually how... Alright! So... We're going one more. Because there is no save option. There is, so far there is no need for a save option. And then... Okay, so it is different. Alright. Alright, what should be the icon for items? I forgot a trio that, if you makes sense, it's King Time Trio. That makes sense too. I think that's the same like logic behind Fresh Ink. Just go with whatever. I'm not gonna. Most trios designs don't have good design. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's why I altered. That's why I don't use Mango, or the canon version of the Heroes Time Trio fusion. I use my own version, Hitogoroshi, which is inspired by Void Time Trios. Okay, what should I do to inspire TF2? I could do a crate, though I don't think that it would fit. Fuck it, we're doing a crate. We're gonna see if it fits. Oh, that's the hand. Oopsies. So basically, we're just gonna make a box. And then we're gonna basically make it look crate-like. So firstly, we're gonna make it small. You know what, no. Okay, so then I look up TF2 crate. Okay. What? Okay. I'll just go with... I'll go without the lock. I'll go without the lock, so... Basically... Now, I am not the best artist, and I'll be 100% real with all y'all. This looks like ass. Oh, it's uneven. God damn it. Huh. Box. Yeah, Mango Sands is not the best. Yeah, it's just a box. Okay. Hmm. The only reason why Sex and Hell is the... Uh... Hmm... Actually, this doesn't look that bad. Not gonna lie, Light in the Darkness is a banger. Huh. Oh, well, I don't know. This is a box. Dear God. There's more. No. No. Alright, so we're gonna go grab you. And then we have to remember that this is a 4-letter word. And then we can easily just grab the E from, oh yeah, we got TikTok version of, Build Up Our Machine Lamau. ITE and then M. Loki. Lamau. And then we got, item, Manco brand item. Manco brand item. The thing is that Sex and Halo is definitely not against killing children. It's because it was like her daughter or something that allowed. Here's some times 2 A's I might make one day times 2 based off of Cresselia and Darkrai. Ultra based off of Arceus, Vital based off of Victini and Dialga. Based off of Arceus World based off Deoxys or Eternatus. That's a clever idea. Alright, we got 30 minutes left, everyone. He cheated by putting... Now, nothing. I have nothing against Toby Fox. I love Toby Fox. I love his work. Obviously. I just find it funny. Alright. Item. There we go. We got items now. Now for the spare icon. Thing is that TF2 isn't really known for all of its, isn't really known for its sparing. So, it's gonna be a little difficult to try and find. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to try and find of a think of and. Oh, I am. Fuck. I failed the vibe check. Yeah, fair enough. And then we got I am solos all. Jesus Christ. White flag. A white flag. That could be. I don't think there is a surrender. TF to surrender. There is no fail. Oh, I could do. Oh, I know. I know exactly what to do. We're gonna use the. What we're going to use is we're going to grab this, and then we're going to use this. Because, first of all, the spare icon in Undertale is literally just a cross, so it makes just as much sense. And the thing is that in TF2, if the enemy, if the defensive side defends, this is what they get. The symbol is this. Nah, as much as I'd love to make it a white flag, first of all, the white flag is definitely something that's way above my skill level. And then, second of all, I'm probably gonna make a post on r/tf2 because I really don't know what to do right now, to be honest. You could make updated design. You could make you could go on Gacha Life 2 or whatever you use for your Gacha stuff and make updated designs for the heralds and stuff since they've been changed. So what was it called? Interesting. So spare Undertale fight options. Oh, it's literally Mercy. I thought it was called something else. Never mind. Yawn. Anyway, so Mercy. Well, we already have MECR. Okay, so Mer. I think that Mercy's going to be a tight fit. MER. I have an R, don't I? No, I don't. Huh. Okay then. I'll just make an R then. Just listening to music right now. Underclone, yawn. That's literally the lore of this. I'll do what, if I must, I'll just do what. Oh, I have to. Oh wait, what the hell? I accidentally hit the. And then MERCY. Oh wait, hey. I might. Well, if I have to, I will just straight up. I'll make the M smaller in order to fit everything. The thing is that the TF2 players seem to be quite excited for it, and I kind of let them down by just fucking not doing it. So I kind of feel bad. Trying to make a good Y is kind of difficult. Make this wider. I think that's a fair Y. Yeah, that's a... Mercy! Crimson versus making a Y. Fucking, yeah. Fuck it, I give. I give. That's the best Y you're gonna get. I have a feeling that in the future there's gonna be a giant overhaul of most of the sprites that I make. Because these are definitely not quality enough.
Yo! We did it! Kinda, the Y looks like ass, but hey! Hey! Just hands, everyone.
Looks like a wishbone. Shut the fuck. Shut up. I'm not going back to try. Ah, shut up. Shut up about the wishbone. Okay. But that's all of the things. I think I'll make the box next. Cause the box is the second most important thing. I'll make the borders. I'm not gonna... The thing is that for the box, it has to be malleable. So, like, nothing in the middle. It has to only have stuff on the edges. Of course, gotta make it 2. And then add that little bubbly texture. Don't mind me, I'm locked in. Basically, trying to think of a cool way. Try and make this as aesthetically pleasing as possible. Uh-oh. Tabbed out. Hey, it's me, Goku. Fucking box. I heard that you were strong. Water cooler. Who would win? The Deltarune water cooler or the overtime box? Which one wins? The overtime box? TF2 box? Or the water cooler? You know what? I should probably not. I don't want to make the borders too intrusive. I don't want to make the borders too intrusive. I think that's fair. It's a good question. Water cooler versus crate. Which wins? Alright! This actually looks kinda decent. Might wanna give the... Actually, I think I'll give the other... I think I'll give these the same treatment. Because it looks clean. Because honestly, it just looks cleaner. Low-key? Low-key. And then... do I kind of want to do it like that? And then... Yeah, I think I'll actually give this the same treatment. I actually kind of like it. Low-key, the design... I am... Solo's the water cooler? Bruh. We have multiple characters created. Oh, it's him. We got multiple things have been created. And then E. Oh, where is it? Okay. And then I'll make it 5. Oh, I can't. I have to make it 3. No, I can't. I have to make it 2. Actually, what the hell am I talking about? There's gonna be nothing in that corner. It's not like I have to worry about anything in said corners. Okay, this doesn't look like shit. I think one of the biggest things that stopped me from wanting to make overtime was because I'm fucking trash. I have tons of self-doubt issues, so it's like, oh yeah, I don't think I'm very good. Self-doubt hits that shit. Ooh. I think I'll be able to, like... And then if I grab this, and then grab it like that, and then... Now, of course, I'm gonna have to recolor. But yeah, these button designs definitely look a lot more clean. Oh. Lava cooler has clapped and run. Damn. Oh yeah, lava cooler. The water cooler that's in Hotland. Okay. But can they beat piss cooler? I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
It's so good. Ooh, wait a minute. I just had a moment. I just had a fucking moment.
Give me a second. I might be having a stroke, but this might actually be kind of cool. No. Never mind. True cooler. Goddamn. Anyway. Ta-da! I also need to make a better version of overtime. I need to make a better version of the overtime thing. That's my gender vendor. What the fuck? Oh god, this looks so good! Well, I might as well make a gray one, so then... I might as well make another one and then make it... Oh, this actually looks kind of good. Alright. So, people were asking questions. Oh God, yawn. Ah. Anyway, I need to make an Omegatronic. Since I don't really have enough time to make more sprites, I do have, however, enough time to start explaining the lore behind Overtime, if you guys are willing to listen. Well, the thing is that only like 5 people are here, so would you guys like to listen? Listen to my tall tale about Overtime? Or do you just want to sit here and chat, Lamau? Sure. Anyone else? Cause I don't know. Ah, yawn. Yawn. To not give too many spoilers, basically what happened is that during one of the event, basically where Red was in, place where Red was, basically collapsed in on itself because they were above a large cave system. It was known as, and it's now known as the Gravel Abyss because it's so deep. They have zero way out, and their spawn, and no one's gonna bother to help the mercs out. So to explore, engineer and medic made a respawn machine, and so they explored the area. Then they found a tower that belongs to Saxon Hale. Apparently he used to use... Oh, hi there. You're a bit late, actually. I was about to end stream. But I was getting close to ending stream. I wasn't about to, but it was getting close. I mean, around 12 minutes until the end. Yawn. Jesus. I'm losing myself here. Now then. To kind of give an example on what, anyway, basically, in order to make it to the surface again, basically, the way that they get, up is through Saxon Hale. And Saxon Hale fucking kills them all, instantly. And this overuses the machine, this overblows the machine, and then it just fucking loses. This causes for the machine to fucking lose it, and then boom, we got, and so clones of the mercs started to pop out, and and that's how the beginning of the story goes. That's literally it. Anyway, hello. I'm doing pretty alright. I just got finished with creating the buttons for I'm just making progress on Overtime. I could have done a sandwich instead of a crate, but I'd rather go with a crate because sandwich is already a healing item. How the hell am I I yawning? Holy shit. Anyway. Overtime cast, HHM. Well, I don't need that anymore because I already put it on the Frisk sheet. The thing is that the overtime is going to be very complex. If everything goes according to plan, then if everything goes well, then yeah. Anyway, Frisk overtime. Potato Frisk. Also, this is a minor. He is a child. Frisk is canonically a child here, by the way. Frisk here is canonically a child, but the thing is that they can understand mature topics. So like the like murder, that sort of stuff. I think I'll make them teenager age. Maybe preteen to teenager. Which also explains why the hell, why they are, despite being a child, they are still as tall as fucking Del Conager. Del fucking Conager, by the way, is also 5'6", so he's short, but it would make sense. Del Conager for scale. And this is like canon. This is Undertale version. I made it because I based this one. In Crimtail Carl, the player is Frisk. Interesting. You are just making everything for Crimtail, aren't you? It'll be very funny. Is it like a joke AU, or is it like actually something that I should take note? We need a banana for scale. Okay. I'll make the banana for scale. Alright, banana for scale. There's your banana for scale. Like, we can scale it, banana for scale. We can scale it up against Frisk. This is a big ass banana, by the way. Just saying that now. This is a big fucking banana. I also kind of want to... More progress, enjoy, Lamau. The thing is that... Interesting, this is very, very scientific. Now, on the... The thing is that this sprite, these sprites right here, are never going to ever be used. Because you won't ever get the opportunity to fight Frisk. You might have the ability to fight Omegatronic, but you're never going to be able to fight Frisk. I haven't had coffee because I have no fucking creamer, and having coffee without creamer is like trying to drink actual gravel. Nah, you fight the fucking child. Well, if you fight the child, you're gonna have to go through the mercs. And, they don't like it when you attack the child. Heavy is the most tame, so he will beat your face in and leave you alive. The rest of them I don't think so. The rest of them are fucking unhinged. Skill issue. Square up. You are going to die. He fights bears. His soldier is so crazy that he caused a genocide after the genocide. Also, Elfie kinda is in a strange spot. I was gonna draw something else, but I feel like making get scared of True Busk over Lamau. Lamau. I have a receding lifespan. Anyway. Square up. You will fucking die. You will straight die. There is no kidding. There is no joking. You will die. There's no funny about it. It is, you will die. Straight up. You will fucking perish. Good luck, I guess. You're gonna have to go up against me, guys. I don't fucking know. You're gonna die. Even if you were, like, the real Outer Tail Sans, you're gonna fucking perish. Teamed up with Murder Time Trio. God, Kira solos the Murder Time Trio, by the way. Alright, everyone. 2 minutes till the end. We got a tiny banana for scale. It's crazy how tall, considering that Tiny Frisk is Trio Time Murder. Crazy. Honestly, it's a good thing that I'm kind of finishing up because there's like no one here, Lamau. Besides, I got dishes, I got other things that I have to do around the house. So, meh. It is how it is. Jesus Christ, I have so many dishes that I'm gonna have to do. Ah! I am in a constant loop of suffering. Do I have any more toast? Damn it. No, I do not have any more toast. No more toast for me. I am fucking toastless. Toastless behavior. As far as I am concerned, I think that Frisk is done. Of course, there would have to be other sprites that have to be done. Like, like fucking executing Papyrus. I mean, Jane Doe. I mean, Soldier. But... ah, how fitting. Wump. But, honestly, I think that, as of right now, I think that this is a good place to end it. Papyrus. Yeah, this is Papyrus. Papyrus Soldier Jane Doe. Papyrus Doe. This is Papyrus Doe. God, I'm gonna have a joke in there, and it's gonna be like him holding a piece of paper, and it's like, Angie, why the hell is this paper so strange? What do you mean? What do you mean, soldier? It's so waterproof. this paper is waterproof. Well, that's because it's papyrus. Soldier, I burnt the water. Angie, how the fuck did you burn the water? I'm sorry, I can't cook. It'd be Soldier that burns the water. Because, unlike Sans, or Papyrus for that matter, Dell canonically can cook. Dell can actually fucking cook because he's smart. He's very smart. Anyway, everyone, this will be the end for today's stream. I'll see you all next time. And I think tomorrow we'll work on Undertale Forbidden Knowledge instead of, because I already worked on Overtime. I'll work on Undertale Forbidden Knowledge next. Wish y'all luck. I have an army of SNES. Sounds like a Krill issue that you had needed. Anyway, bye-bye everyone. Yeah, have a good time. Have a good one.